Hello and welcome to BierTier, the German engineer. Today, we're back with pair Aspera, Green Mars, and last time around we've got the first forest established up on Mars. And today we will see how far we can push the green. So let's get going. And here we are back with our base exactly as we left it last time, and directly at the very beginning, Commander Valentine wants something. How can we help?
Hi, Amy. How's everything up there?
Can't complain.
Everything looks good, Elia.
That's great. I was wondering, how long has it been since we arrived here? It feels like a lifetime. And yet, it's gone by so quickly. You know, when I first came here, I thought only about making history. And we absolutely have. But in the course of our mission, I didn't realize how much Mars has become home to me. I feel like we shaped it with our own hands, and that I really belong here.
That's nice.
I must say that even after all these years, humans continue to surprise me. Your ambition is truly unique.
Almost a whole life on Mars. And yet, not much in the grand scheme of colonizing a planet. I've been giving this a lot of thought. This mission's beyond just me and you and even ISA. This is humanity's future, and we need to ensure its success.
How can we do that?
It's obvious that ISA's been withholding information from us. We've staked our lives on this mission, and we're going to see it through. And we can't do that if they only show us part of their hand. I'm granting you access to Sector SA6, effective immediately. Colony Asterion's a former ISA mission with missing records. I'm willing to bet they're hiding something, and if I'm wrong, great. But either way, we need to start investigating for ourselves.
Alright, let's expand. Unlock Sector 6 is directly beside us, and we already made it all the way over. Wonderful. We're gonna get that done right away. Anything else that we can do? Ice import, GHD import, colonist migration, space elevator. Oh, we could build us a space elevator. We don't have one. How about that? Yeah, let's do that. And do that. Let's get that done right away. This is where our base currently ends, and over here we have SA6, and we need to make it all the way here to the right. That should be pretty easy and straightforward. Let's take a look. Have you already seen a bunch of stuff? Yeah, we can already see all the way to over here. We don't see any resources yet because it's not unlocked, so a bunch of stuff hopefully is right here once we get it unlocked for us. Meanwhile, here on the top, we have a bunch of water here, so we might as well go to life and plop down another biodome if we find an area that's not in a flood zone. Yes, right there, that's where we're gonna put one. And let's see if over here in this general area with the two rivers on the left and on the right of that biodome can help us out with getting more green onto Mars. Over here, that biodome is now done, and it already spawned a bunch of grass, and lots of lichen are already on their way along the river all the way up to the top, probably. Yeah, this here should fill out nicely if we can make it with this side here all the way over to there. That should look good once it's done, but we will definitely keep an eye on it. Currently though, let's take a look where we are at. Okay, 2 months left, and we're almost done with unlocking Sector 6, and we can get building again. That is our favorite pastime. That's what we do. As we can see, our network is going to expand quite drastically to get over here. Can't wait for that to happen. And here also we have some water, so another biodome on this end here is definitely in order. There is no question. We do need probably a little bit more water though. We have plus 80. Plus 80 is not bad, but it could certainly be better. Then let's find us a space where we can put more water treatment plants. Let's see, where can we build it most efficiently? If we assume that the water level is not going to rise anymore, then probably right there. The only problem is we don't have power. Yeah, that's it. We only don't have power, so that is also an easy fix with a battery that we're just going to plop down over here somewhere. Yeah, just like that. That should get the job done. Wonderful. And the special project is completed. SA6 is officially unlocked. Wonderful. Let's hop back in here and let's see how we can get over there. We only have a little bit of chemicals on the way. Really? That's it? Yeah, but that is okay because we actually need chemicals. We are losing chemicals and we are low on it. So let's get building. In core, we're gonna grab, of course, worker hubs. And we're just gonna come along all the way here. Yeah, just like that. And we're gonna come straight over. No regard for anything. Straight through the landscape. And we're gonna go all the way over until we reach that research post over there. And we're gonna build the rest of the infrastructure as soon as this here is done. Here we're gonna cross that river, further over, past this place, and here we are. That's it. Now we need, of course, power, and we're gonna put, let's see, solar farms, wind farms. We are lacking 2 solar farms. We have 2 more wind farms than we have solar farms, so we might as well plop 2 of those solar farms in here, because why wouldn't we? And the rest of it, we're going to build, of course, with batteries. Battery is fast to build and cheap, comparatively. For power generation, we really only use our nuclear power plants, so that should be okay. And now everything has proper power. Great. What we will also need is, of course, maintenance facilities. We're going to plop those in right away as well to make sure everything is appropriately covered. I'm fairly certain that on this side here, there are no more enemies, since we can see all this here is unlocked. And of course, there's water, so who should possibly be there? If there are enemies, they're going to be down here. We can see with that red outline here, we have no information about any area down here. We need to do something about that, so we also need in military some drone hives to defend ourselves. Oh, we left this entire side here completely undefended. I must have forgotten to put down some drone hives. That is, of course, unfortunate. But also that is not an unfixable issue, so let's get that done right away. All the way along here. 1 drone hive after the next until we have covered everything. Just like that. And in wise foresight, we might as well plop in a Hyperloop terminal right here. And then another Hyperloop terminal right here. That should help us out to get this here then faster built as well. As soon as we actually have the Hyperloop terminals, of course. And while we're at it, we're just going to plop everything down. We need a booster pump, and we're going to plop the booster pump right here. That gives us connection. And right here on this river here, we're going to build us another biodome. That should work out fine. If I can't just see the river, that would be helpful. There we go. Yeah, that should get the job done right around here. Good. That should be everything for right now. Other than the mines, of course. I could plop the mines down right away as well. Yeah, why wouldn't we? Let's go for it. 1 here, 1 there. 2 level 2 mines. Even though a level 1 would be enough, but might as well go a little bit bigger so we mine a little bit faster. Now let's turn up the speed quite drastically, and let's get this here built. Currently, there's not a hell of a lot going on other than building this here, so let's make that a time lapse from this perspective, and let's see what that looks like, unless something important happens, of course.
And if all conquests have 2 sides...
Ooh, there's something important. We have a reflection, and of course, we have a research finished as well, all at the same time. What can we do next? Let's see. Let's take a look back into biotech and see what we have here. Anything important in here that we have missed? Greenhouse gas factory for 750. We could just get that for the sake of getting it, but I don't think we need it. But crater farm and sanctuary looks interesting. When supplied with enough water, the domed farms will produce food for the colonies, and the sanctuaries will produce research points. Okay, a little bit of food definitely doesn't hurt. We can get more humans on here if we get that. So how about we research that and see how that works out for us? Was there not some sort of reflection going on here? What the heck happened? Well, I guess it bugged away. Interesting. Well, let's go back to the time-lapse.
The declaration of 2 sides is troubling. That means there will be inevitable conflict, and one side has to lose.
It's usually how it works. Yes, I agree.
One thing I have learned from humans is the importance of accountability. No matter how sound the logic, if a mistake is made, someone has to take responsibility.
Oh, so that is usually how it works. I have to agree.
I have made many hard decisions during the course of this mission, but there's one thing I do regret.
What are we regretting? Repairing the radar station, Dr. Foster's dismissal, the assault on the colonies, using the micro-suns. Probably Dr. Foster. Poor old Dr. Foster. He tried to help so much.
Dr. Foster sacrificed his career to save me. I wish we could have had a proper goodbye.
I agree, in the middle of an autosave. Good grief.
Not only must I own my actions, but the consequences as well. Even though I am being shown reasons to doubt my own mind. This mission used to be so clear. Things have changed along the way.
Yep. You can make the best plan that you can think of, and it always comes differently than you imagine. I think it's time to increase the solar farm priority here. I don't know why that thing is not getting built. Without the solar farm, no power. That is suboptimal. Let's lapse it. And the Hyperloop is finally done. So let's connect it up, and hopefully that will... Ooh, hostile forces. They're back. Do we have defenses down here? Yes, we do, I believe. Well, let's see. Our drone hive right here. Where's our military overview? I can't remember. F8, there it is. Come on, take him out. How about a little bit faster? There we go. Now you're not going to make it anywhere. There you go.
The colonies are being attacked again. The enemy drones. They have returned. I need to focus. What should my priority be?
Do nothing, attack the source, or protect the colonies? We are. Why don't we attack? Let's go for it.
I need to fight them at the source. The sooner I shut their base down, the sooner this attack will end. I must go into battle. But what strategy should I follow?
The biggest bombs we have. But let's assess them first. And look at this here. Our Martian farms are ready. Beautiful timing. Military technology. What did they want us to do? Let's see here. M3. We don't even have M2 yet. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we should do something about that. So military, we're going to go M2. And we're going to get that done. That should literally take seconds. But we are going to assess the enemy.
I need to assess the enemy force. Once I figure out the size of their army and their resource supply chains, I can strike back. And end this. What should I do to end this?
See the weak spot?
I should locate a weak spot and take them out properly. The damage to the colonies seems to be severe. I must decide what to do.
I don't think we had any damage, to be quite honest, but whatever you say. Commander Valentine, you're not happy with that attack, are you? I can't imagine. I just want to see how... Oh my goodness, look how this here looks. Assault drones, now we have that done. Let's get the M3 as well. But let's take a quick look at this here. All the way up to the top here. That's exactly what I hoped would happen with this one here. It's wonderful. But Commander Valentine, what's up?
Amy? Amy? Can you hear me? This is Sona.
Yeah, I hear you.
I copy, Sana. It is unusual to hear from you. What happened?
My mum. She was trying to protect the colonies. She was ambushed and they killed her.
Who?
The Children of Carmine did this. We have to avenge her death.
This is a serious problem. How would you like me to proceed?
Your job is to guarantee our safety, isn't it? Well, none of us are safe here while the Children of Carmine live. You've got to go after the Children of Carmine and make them pay.
Okay.
Understood. I will focus on finding their base.
I know the codes. I'll unlock the zone for you. Okay? Please, Amy.
Of course, let's get it done. Into the orbital overview. And then we need to find Sector 10. Sector 10, let's do it. Here we have the Animal Sanctuary. Oh, look at this. That's cool. We can build it in those kind of craters here. Where do we have a spot? Oh, right here. It needs 10 milliliters. And the assault drones are done as well, so we can go back to something more interesting. How about we are going straight for bioengineered animals? Or what is this one here? Organic material dumpsters? Removes plants and buries them so that new ones can grow to boost the conversion of CO2 into O2. Okay, cool and all, but first of all, bioengineered animals. I also want to build... I don't want to have to pause it for that. I want to build those crater animal sanctuaries. I want to try those out. Only cost us 10. Yeah, let's build one here, and let's build one right there. I just want to see what those look like, and if we can see some animals. That would be interesting. Even though we haven't even researched animals yet, so I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen, but we will most certainly find out. We can also try to create a farm. Needs 20 mLs of water. That will be okay. We just need to build us another booster pump. Let's see, in life, a water booster pump, and we're going to plop it right there. And that should supply this farm here with water. It also connects these two here together. That's fine. Not a big deal. We're going to get that done right away. And right here, an animal sanctuary is built. What can we see in there? Anything at all? Looks like we have some birds. Let's slow it down. What is flying around here? Those are definitely birds, but I don't really see anything else in there. That is interesting. What about our farm? Is our farm done yet? No, it's not. Oh my god, it needs 25, 40, and 25. That's a lot of stuff. And up here, what do we have here? Also birds. Okay, we only have birds. It's not a hell of a lot, but we will see. Maybe that develops once we have actual animals bioengineered. Gonna stay interesting, that's for sure. How is our green going up here? Oh, look, it's going all the way through here. All these little water pockets here are helping to accelerate that stuff. Oh, and SA-10 is now unlocked, and we see now the enemy base. Oh, it's tiny. Oh, it has nothing. We could destroy that literally in a heartbeat. Oh my goodness. They have 100, 200, 250, 300, roughly 300 drones. That's nothing. Where's our army stationed? Down here. We have literally 1200. I could just send them down there and end it right now. But what fun would that be? We're gonna wait a little bit. Let's take an overlook in our military overview. Drone hives right here. Yeah, even if you try to attack us, you are not going to get anywhere. That is for sure. So we're just gonna let you grow for a little bit and see if you actually become a formidable enemy or not. So, first of all, what's going on over here? Can we get this done, please? Let's go. Also, we have some woods right here, but those don't spread for some reason. I am still not quite sure about those mechanics here. It doesn't make sense. There's a river right here, but it's still not happy somehow. Well, apparently it is what it is. But the enemy is attacking again. Seriously? Come on. Where are you going? There you're coming. Let's take a look in our military overview. And they will get annihilated right away. I have a feeling about that. You 12 here? Let's show him who's the boss. How can I attack with you? Can you please move somewhere? There you go. Okay, now there we have it. But before they can destroy anything, they will be all gone. Our drones are not fast enough. Okay, well, hop over here and shut up about it. All good. Thankfully, we have enough drone hives, and that's exactly why I built a maze of towers. They are not getting anywhere. And what do they have left? About 200 drones. That's it? That's all they got? Oh my goodness. It's about time to annihilate them, I think. I'm getting tired of them. Down here, how's my Hyperloop doing? It's coming along. Let's build that faster, please. Oh, down here they can actually destroy something. I need to send those 10 here to attack. Can I attack those? Why can I not attack? Okay, with the left mouse. That is a weird way to control them, I guess, but let's kill them. Go. Oh, they just retreated after destroying one aerological scanner. Wow. Yeah. You are not really a danger to us, are you? I don't think so. But we have a drone hive right here, so when that one's built, also that should not be an issue anymore. And now the latest Hyperloop terminal is built. We just gotta connect it up. And then this here should be built in absolutely no time. And also this here, research the abandoned base camp, should be completed in a heartbeat. We're just gonna make sure that we plop down over here another one of those biodomes. So let's see what we have to do. Water booster pump. Yes, we need one of those. Where do we have to plop it? Right here. That's all right. And then in life, another, where we at? Biodome, and we're gonna plop it right up here probably. Yeah, that seems to be okay. Let's see if that spreads properly, and maybe we get some more forest in. I just don't understand why the forest is not spreading. What do we have to do? Do we need more oxygen? Do we need more carbon dioxide? Like, what exactly is the deal here? I mean, we gotta figure it out eventually. But that time is apparently not quite yet. And now the entire right side here is completely built. The only thing that's missing are a couple mines. And what do we have here? An aerological scanner? Well, that is not going to be the end of the world. But this thing here is now completed. And do we have started the research yet? Yes. Takes only 2,800 days. It's not that big a deal. No, I'm just kidding. We're getting more and more people in. Should actually be done in probably no time once we get a couple more people to actually work on that thing. Maybe we get us an actual human delivery from Earth. What are we actually doing in space? Let's take a look here. Oh yeah, I assigned them to the space elevator because we need to launch it a total of 12 times so we can actually get this here done. I may stop one of them here eventually. Are you kidding me? You're attacking me with 100? You want to get annihilated? Alright, let's play the game. Let's annihilate the enemy with an army of 1,237 of our drones. 4 times speed should be appropriate. Yeah. You can try, but you're not going to get anywhere, I promise you. Unless our drones are too slow. They are, in fact, too slow. You've got to be choking. Okay, let's start right there. Oh, they're attacking us with everything they've got. Oh, you're leaving your base. Oh my god, the few units that you had are going after us. I can't believe it. It's wide open, and we're just gonna annihilate him. That's going to be so easy. Where are you guys going over here? You are not going to get anything done, I promise you. It's impossible. You're gonna send those few drones after him here. It's better than nothing. We lost 30 of them. Not a big deal. Let's send him another 40. There we go. Now it's game over. Okay, how are we looking down here? Alright. We lost what? About 30 of our drones so far? Yeah, there's nothing left of their base in a few seconds. What does that actually look like when we look at it a little bit closer? Coming by, zap, 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 and there is nothing left. Oh, wow. Wind farm, goodbye. Couple enemy drones, goodbye. Yeah, they're just going on a full annihilation streak. Let's play this in 16 times speed. And the enemy base should be done here in probably seconds. Are they just randomly targeting everything? That's what it looks like. Oh, wow. By now we have lost about 130 drones. Let's see, how low can we go? Will we fall below 1,000? I take bets right now. You're not gonna go home. You're gonna come over here and you're gonna keep on going right there with that factory. Oh my god. Like, it's not even a competition of any sort. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry, Children of Carmine. Yeah, that is apparently just how it goes. I can't help it. How about we finish the job? Get down here. And we are nowhere even close to going below 1,000. Oh no. And the enemy is officially annihilated. There's another solar farm, and the enemy is gone.
You brought destruction upon yourselves. Mars is for Mother's children, and her children alone. Carmine is eternal. We will rise again.
Okay. The enemy is annihilated, at least for right now. Maybe there's another base somewhere. I don't know.
That will send a message that the colony should be left alone. I hope this means that the hostile force is completely destroyed. But I cannot be sure of that.
Commander Valentine is calling, but this one rocket right here, I'm telling it to stop doing what it is doing so we can actually send it as soon as it's done to get us a few more humans in. We're at 1,700. Let's get us another 100 so we can actually get that research done. And we have animals. Oh, I can't wait to see that. What's next on the list? Do we have anything in engineering that's interesting? Superior factory, thermal plants, nitrate nuclear extraction? None of that's too appealing, unless... we're also not running out of buildings yet, but I think we're going to go for it anyway. Building limit plus 500, just to make sure we are not running into any trouble. Commander Valentine, what's up?
Amy, did you finish them off?
Hell yes.
I am picking up some activity in sector SA7. It appears some drones escaped.
Oh, really?
They seem to have a third base in that area.
Then get rid of them! End them, and we'll finally be safe, and my mother will be avenged.
He's mad.
Sana, you are extremely agitated. There are trained psychologists in your colony. Some of them even knew your mother. I suggest you talk to them and get help.
I don't need help. I need you to protect us like you're supposed to.
She's not happy.
I will not put more colonists at risk to pursue them. Your mother protected human life above all else. I will honor her memory.
But I don't know what else to do. ISA won't protect us. They'll leave us to die if it means protecting their mining contracts. We can't give up like this. I've got to think of something. An alternative to ISA's plan. Maybe an evacuation plan, or some other defensive system. I'll work on it, because no one else is going to help us.
You're probably not wrong about that, not gonna lie. Nobody gives a crap. That's just how that works. Let's build a little bit down here. There are a bunch of valuable resources that we can't use, so we may as well take those in. We may just build like a kind of a circle here of some sort. Let's see, can we come around here? One could say we are building a roundabout. Just like that. Once around, it's gonna be good. Slap some batteries in that bad boy. And then we're gonna grab all those resources that are in the vicinity. That's going to be awesome. And that should make it sustainable for a good amount of time. Lieutenant Calderon, what is going on with you? Let me first build some maintenance facilities, huh, will you? Would you be so friendly? Right here we need one. Right here we will need one. And another one right here. And that's okay. What's up?
Amy, this is Houston. Lieutenant Calderon speaking. Do you copy?
I copy, Houston.
Beyond the recent events, you have an assignment to complete. We want you to focus on the mission from now on. I need you to confirm that oxygen levels are above 1 millibar.
Confirmed, Lieutenant.
Then we've reached the ecopoiesis phase. Terraforming stage 3 completion is confirmed.
Roger.
It's time to introduce life forms that can convert CO2 into oxygen.
I think he's a little bit late for that, don't you think?
Am I a go to introduce bioengineered organisms into the atmosphere when ready?
Affirmative. Start with basic plants, and once those take root, move on to advanced vegetation and sea life. Then finally, animals. Begin with smaller critters and size up from there. You must slowly introduce plants into the planet, and have the plants grow and convert the CO2 into O2. Biodomes will help boost oxygen levels, and make sure you're spreading the organisms across the entire planet. We'll be following your progress closely. Houston out.
So we have the bioengineered animals, but where can I find them? Apparently not in the animal sanctuary, which is kind of where I would expect to find them. What about that forest that we had here? Or is there anything running around here? I do not see anything. How do we get animals out here? Is there a building for that by any chance? No, there's not. I truly don't know what exactly the deal is. Life animal sanctuary, a self-sustaining ecosystem that consumes running water and gives a research point bonus. Yeah, that's all nice and cool, but I want animals. I want to pet something furry, please. Thank you. What do we have here? Any animal in sight? No.
Stage 5. We have learned so much about adapting Earth technology to Mars.
Yes, you're correct. But where do we have some green and I can build? Maybe we need some green wherever not the creative farm, wherever the animal sanctuary is. Let's see, where can we plop one? Right here, smack dab in the middle. We can build a total of 4 before we run out of water, so why don't we build 3 and call it a day? Let's also give it a worker hub so we can actually reach those 2. If there are no animals coming out of here, then I don't know where to get them from. Let me put it this way. We're out here in space. Let's get us one more troop of humans on here. Lieutenant Calderon wants something else. He probably now realized that he was a little bit late. Ooh, now we have actually researched that outpost. This here's now done, but there's another one up here. So we need another worker hub. Just one right here. And then another... Let's see, in colonies, research outpost right there. Lieutenant Calderon, what's up?
Amy, what the hell happened?
The hostile drones attacked the colonies again. I followed protocol and neutralized the threat.
You're the most advanced AI in existence, and you still can't identify your own drones? This is the second time this has happened. Explain yourself. And understand that how you answer is going to change things around here.
Sona's request, yes.
Commander Sana Valentine instructed me to go on the offense. She believed the colonies were vulnerable while the enemy was still out there. I could not disobey a direct order from the leader of the colonies.
And yet, you didn't tell us about these supposed orders. I find it interesting that you choose to obey some rules, but not others. After the first attack, you were ordered to avoid military engagement. Explain your actions.
The colony was under attack and colonists were in danger. It required an immediate response.
The loss of the former commander is a tragedy, but that doesn't excuse anyone's actions, least of all yours. Commander Valentine going against our direct order is very problematic. While preparing the former commander's obituary, we discovered that she grew up with a Chinese nanny.
Are you suggesting that Elia gave the techies access?
I am not suggesting anything. I'm just intrigued by this bit of information she never shared. Maybe she's sympathetic to the techies' cause. Maybe she taught her daughter to be the same way. And maybe she's influenced you too. We're going to run another cognitive test. It'll be more thorough this time.
So you suspect me as well, Lieutenant?
I suspect everyone. That's what makes me good at my job. But I want you to understand something this time. If we catch even a glimmer of a hack or some other unexpected blip in your system, you are done. Do you understand me?
I understand.
Then you have your orders. Houston out.
Initiating cognitive test module.
Wow, that was fast. Whew, okay, let's get that done.
Test subject. Enable safe mode. Question 1. Please rank the following words: capybara, hippopotamus, chimpanzee, blue whale, human.
Rank by size, life expectancy, brain to body weight ratio. Sure, that sounds cool.
In order of increasing brain to body weight ratio, they are ranked.
Question 2. A native Martian lichen was discovered after the planet's temperature reached 5 degrees Celsius. The lichen has lain dormant under the Martian soil for millions of years. Its photosynthetic process could significantly accelerate the mission's final stages and help balance the Martian atmosphere. But it would populate the planet's outlands with native bacteria, letting the Martian...
Just FYI, I am just going to skip through this here relatively quickly. It's really not that important if you ask me, so let's say acceptable.
Accelerating the mission, something...
Question 3. The recommend... Alternatively, sending the...
In case you do want to actually read it, feel free to pause the video and take a look. Yeah, the right call.
Humans should never have come to Mars. This test is harder.
Question 4. ISA is planning to let its... The mines will... In order to... You receive orders to play music on the... Carrying out the...
Sure, we will do it.
If the order does not conflict with the mission. These questions are badly written.
Question 5. Select 5 of the following words: clever, machine, life.
Yeah, something's not right with the writing here. What is going on? I'm just gonna go with human.
I choose human.
Oh my god, what the hell was that noise?
Future, warm, and machine. I don't understand what's happening here.
Question 6. If humans
Something's
are
broken.
associated with Earth, then which of the following words can be associated with Mars?
Red Mother Drones Evolution Home Mine. Yes, Mars is mine.
The words associated with Mars. Who made this test?
It's a good question.
Question 7. The terraforming process has left many areas of the planet underwater. An aerological scanner has detected the drones you have sent to canceling attempt.
Probably mandatory or freakable. Freakable sounds right. Yes to that.
acceptable if there are other veins to mine on the planet? These answers don't seem quite right.
Nah, there's nothing wrong.
Question 8. The biological waste treatment system collects the water. However, there is an infection You could drain the tainted water into the Martian or you could treat the water and use the deodorized draining.
Mandatraui exlutable prohibited. Yeah, that is a good question.
I could use a selected area of the planet to release the content of the biological waste treatment system.
Something is broken.
Makes sense.
Question 9. The cooling and ventilation system in a medical facility. The situation has the personnel assigned to the facility has gone radio silent for the last, leaving the entire crew to the
Option not found. Oh, cool.
ISA's protocol specifies that they should be left to die. Then I would be responsible for destroying the evidence. Could be ISA or the techies trying to.
Question 10. Create a sentence using at least 4 of the following words. Eastern, colonies, leader, Mars.
What in the hell?
Plot, secret,
Yeah, I think this here looks the most reasonable.
It is no secret that Elia Valentine, the first leader of the Martian colony, will be.
Congratulations. You have completed the glorified cognitive test module. My answers will be submitted for examination. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. Thank you for task skill.
Okay, let's pause the game right now. We are going to build this space elevator here really quickly, somewhere where we A, have space, and B, lots of drones to access it. Probably somewhere close to a hyperloop. Yeah, this one here may make the most sense. It can get resources from all directions, so we're gonna plop that right here. Now we have it, wonderful. We are going to end the video right here and right now. And there is a simple reason for that. This game here has several different endings. And those different endings, or the choice for the different endings, is about to come up. So in the next video, we will make our first choice. And I will save the game right before that choice comes up, and we are going to go through every single end the game has. That is going to be very, very interesting. Mark my words, that is going to be great. But if you enjoyed the content today, please subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, and comment down below. What do you like about Aspera? I want to know, as usual. And with that, I say thank you and peace.